This is the tale of the legendary Master Sword and the 5 new heroes of time.
She may not have nerves of steel, but she's got procrastination. She'll get those nerves later. It's Black Rose Storm.
Hello.
Procrastination Nation, rise up. It's solid state. He'll turn around eventually. Procrastination is the friends that we made along the way. It's Meridian Adventure.
Hello.
He puts the procrastination in procrastination. It's Kate Grovo. I'm Will, your game master who is the tin in procrastination. And this is ZeldaQuest.
Oh, I get it. You're the tin in procrastination because you tin can do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Exactly.
He's not one of us. He can do it. He's not one of us.
Banish him. Banish him.
I thought you said Spanish him.
That too.
I'm
Mods
going to
Google
disagree
translate
with
him
what
Spanish.
I'm seeing in chat there. Quickly saying cans have to be metal. I'm pretty sure that a Pringles can is not made of metal and counts as a can. Wait, is it made of metal?
It's got something metallic. What are Pringles cans made of?
I mean, it has like a metallic ring around it, but
Yeah,
I don't
wait
think the
a
whole
second.
can is metal.
Is it just
Okay, I just I typed too fast.
Is it just paper, wax, and like
Nope.
around a metal base?
Wouldn't that be a tube?
It's foil
Yeah.
lined.
So
Metal foil lined.
Technically, it's metal.
Also, I literally searched what are Pringles made of, and that didn't work.
What is
That
the
wasn't
Pringles
right.
mascot mad at today? He's got too big of a mustache not to furl it or whatever on occasion, you know. But anyways, so welcome in everyone. Welcome into even more Zelda Quest, and I want to give a special welcome into those who are here on the Twitch stream, catching us live. We've got Quimbly, Alex, Lord Luigi in here. Hello, Dustin, and Dan's. Congratulations, and it's good to see all y'all in here. Now then, with that, we get to do another roll for Rayquaza here. What? Who would have guessed?
Oh, I lost my sheet. Hold on.
Will makes us work 2 episodes, but only pays us for 1.
Wait, you're getting paid?
This is hard manual labor, man.
I mean, the agency pays me. Does your agency not pay you?
I have to pay
You
to
have an agency?
Well,
So anyway,
I feel like
I don't own them.
so Grovile did the last recap, and just so we can keep track of things easier, we're either going to go left or right from him. So it's either Viridian or Rose. Who wants to volunteer?
Well, that's easy if they get to do
I'm
a
safe.
recap halfway through the session. I did
So,
the hard
all
way.
I'm hearing-
because either way, Cody, you got to do the next one. which-
Yeah, but now I know what to remember.
that's true.
I'll write it down.
All right.
I won't.
If no one's volunteering, then I'll volunteer Rose.
I mean, I did nose goes. I won, so I think it should be Viridian.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You want to roll for it? Do a
Sure.
contested D20.
Okay. That didn't work.
16 from Rose. And that's
Why is it
still,
not working?
you have to put
I
aside
feel like
from-
you lose on principle alone.
Watch him get a nat 20 now.
There we go.
No, he's got 17. He did beat you by 1. Alrighty. So, Verdon, do you want to do, since you won, do you want to do this one, or do you want to pass it on to Rose?
Sure, I'll do it. Why not?
Alright, recap us.
So a long time ago, far, far away. No. So stuff happened to the heroes way back when, and they ended up going to what's it called again?
Jurassic?
The no. Well, yes, but
Time.
yeah, that's it. They went to the Temple of Time to do some stuff. And Sheikahs that they trusted turned out to be untrustworthy. Stuff happened. Heroes got split off into 2 different timelines. And now we're in the Jurassic period, but they believe it's the future. And they're trying to figure out a way to get back to the Temple of Time, I guess, with Harry, Curly, and Mo. So
It really is. It's less like figure out how to get there and more figure out how to get Larry, Curly, and Mo there.
Yes, the goal
And,
is...
This is the world's worst escort mission.
yeah, pretty much. The end.
Yeah, you're basically trying to get these 3 weird... You've somehow convinced these 3 weirdos to come with you back into the domain of the Zonai, from which all of y'all got kicked out of, and had a Skyrim moment where you woke up in a wagon and you were told that you were caught crossing the border. And so now we're
It's
back.
because I'm brown.
And now everybody has brain rot.
Yes. And that is where we met Emaru, who seems to be some kind of healer with the Zonai. That is that saw to it that y'all got quote unquote home safely. And now she's realizing, uh-oh, I was bringing you away from home, and she feels bad. So we pick up taking the wagon along. The wagon being pulled by a very primitive robot that is all terrain, but though like occasionally you have to like correct him a bit whenever he topples over, and he's really not going faster than if you were to walk anyways. He's just more so a matter of convenience, especially because y'all were knocked out to begin with. So but though you still have to escort this guy back because apparently he's borrowed, and you don't want to and you don't want to get on the bad side of whoever Emaru borrowed this from. So off y'all go. Also, I will say you're in the injured the other guy, the other Zonai that was with you, your guard, who was supposed to be your guard and failed at doing his job. Is now sitting in the back. The bleeding has stopped. He has been fed, but his bones are still broken, and so you've just got him in the back of the wagon, pulling him along.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if the person that Emaru borrowed this from is a descendant of King Doug, I will quit and throw myself off the roof of this house.
Will's like running a commission right now.
And throw myself off the roof of this house.
What an excellent idea. Ooh.
Way to go, Rose.
Listen, I just
We've
always
cost
assume that that's the case, so...
Great, now it's Tribal Elder Doug.
Oh man, with this crew, we're gonna get along nicely.
He still sounds the same, looks the same,
Yep.
acts the same.
And now in the future, we're gonna get like Neo Monarch Doug.
He still looks the same, acts the same.
He's exactly the same, but he has like a Cyclops visor.
I was gonna say it's gonna be like Pokemon Violet, where he's just a robotic version of Doug.
Oh wait, this actually would have been a really good opportunity, Will. I'm seeing the
The gears are turning.
Yep.
We're seeing the fan art.
I'll give you some the Doug asset for you to Photoshop over.
I don't got it in me right now.
But at what cost?
Also, like, hey, you know, I'll just give you the tools to commit a crime. No thanks. Just say no. That's what I
Doug
learned.
was made in the first place,
I mean,
though.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I'll do it because out of all of us, I feel like I'm the one that's most likely to commit a crime anyway. So you know, it's fine.
Whoa!
In game or in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she does have a crowbar.
And see, the worst part about that is that it wasn't mine. It was borrowed from work. I found it buried in a
Oh.
closet.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
At a independent living center that works with people with disabilities.
That's a great place for a crowbar.
Great place for crowbar. Alrighty.
Okay.
Is his bones broken stuff? Is that like a status effect?
Sure. No, it's not. Wait a second. No, it's not.
Sure, no.
I
Sorry.
saw where this was going. I caught myself. No.
Everybody heard it. He said sure. That was the first thing he said. I'm going with that.
So while we're in the cart, I'm gonna go. So, Emiru, you come here often?
Oh boy.
The most basic pickup line ever.
We're not really allowed outside of our usual domain that often. So can't say that I have. This is actually probably my. I think it's my. It might actually be my. Well, it's definitely my first time being out this far. I've come down to the base of our domain a couple of times, but not really been out this far. No. What about you?
Why were you here?
To bring you all here back to I was originally going to bring you all to a Hylian settlement to drop you all off, since that was the closest and one of you is Hylian. I'm not sure what do you count as?
Depends on the day.
I
Always
thought he
gotta
was
be
gonna say
mysterious.
something
Gotta
that
be
would like,
mysterious.
what is-
Also, I forgot the name of my own species. Is it Kyovern? I almost said Kyoptherin, and I'm like, no.
Nah.
Anomalocaris?
Oh boy. All right.
No, 'cause you're a
Arbit is
halfway.
smart enough to know that if you change the future, you change the future. So he'll just say, well, you know, I'm Anomalocaris. Stop! I made that joke like a week ago. I was like, I went to vote, but I accidentally wrote Anomalocaris.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This is great.
Okay.
I'm loving this.
I completely lost where. Oh yeah. Well, you know, and Arbit's like, I'm gonna be mysterious, and he goes, I'm a Kyovern, which is not mysterious at all. He already screwed it up.
A Kyovern? That's quite mysterious. I've never heard of that.
Oh, it worked!
Yeah, 20.
What's really funny is I did not anticipate this bit. Like, I just decided on a whim, like, I'm doing this. Because for some reason, whenever Will presents me with something, I just know what to do with it. Like, immediately. I'm like, I know what this bit is going to be. I'm very good at yes-anding Will. But this is also, like, just a fun preview to what my character for the future session is going to be.
Oh boy.
Oh, gosh, we're
The
gonna
next
do
couple of
sci-fi
sessions is
Arbit.
just gonna be rizzing. You're just gonna be rizzing her up the entire time.
Well, we're you know, we're mostly an underground species. But not me though. I you know, I got to get out and see the world. I have to you know, find myself as I find new places.
That would explain why I've not heard. If you're from deep underground, you know, we Zoe and I really stick to the skies, so seems like we're opposites in that regard.
Well, maybe.
And the rest of y'all, as you are, I guess, jaunting along, it is a couple of, you know, as you guys go along, there are definitely going to be a couple of encounters that we don't have to detail through because it's just going to be like, oh, hey, and then like you just go pew pew, and then
Oh, hey, yeah.
We do a travel battle montage of us we're punching stuff to the beat of this song.
Arvid is 100% draining every amount of mana he has.
The
to do
goblins
his
are
biggest
just
spells.
flying around. It's like in the second Guardians of the Galaxy when they're beating up all the guys to music. We do that. And we get
Oh,
100
boy.
tokens for doing that, probably.
Oh, 100, nice.
Right?
Let's go.
So we kill 100 things, we get a token for all of them. Surely.
No. But I will say that there is one enemy that does end up being a lot more aggressive than the others, you could say. Let me clear
It's
the list here.
it's oak. It's oak Orok.
Okay,
A lot more
Oron.
aggressive.
He's
Okay,
gotten aggressive. We have to fight our own party members because that's just how this one's going.
He's decided that he doesn't want to go along. We have to fight him.
As you stroll along, you start passing by these basalt hills, or cliff sides, I should say. You know, these smooth, like kind of blackish rocks, kind of forming these hexagonal clusters, jetting up into the sky. One of them, as you start meandering on by, starts to move, and that is when you realize, uh-oh, that ain't any old rock. That is a talus.
That is a Korok.
No. I'd rather a Talus than a Korok.
Yet another beautiful piece of art made by the amazing Teus Flips.
Oh, I like this one too.
Hello, big rock, I say.
Mm-hmm. And the rock, in return, there are other things riding the rock as well. There are a couple of bokoblin that come out, as well as some Jurassic Lizalfos. Take a look at this art as well. They've got these big tongues coming out of them with like spiky balls at the end of their tongues.
Gross.
Wow.
Nope. Okay.
The Lizalfos themselves are like each hanging off of this thing. And they come down and like basically start blocking the path. Which I'd like to remind you, you're following this robot thing, and the robot thing needs a path. So
Oh. It looks like we're blocked. We'd better go home.
I'm okay with going home. I don't want to be here anyway. I gotta go feed my pet fish.
Your pet fish.
Yeah, he's made of rocks.
It's just
Fish.
It's just aquarium gravel.
Fish aren't pets.
It's literally just a rock in a puddle.
I almost thought you were gonna hold up this like sardine, the like rotten sardine. I gotta go over and feed my fish.
Where's this called? I literally just had it. There it is.
Are these the same dudes we fought before, or are they smaller versions?
What do you mean?
The red guys.
They're the same species.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. And with that, let's go ahead and real quickly roll for initiative. That's right, you get even more combat. Yay, everyone's favorite.
Also, Will, I'm realizing last time I rolled that
3.
I was supposed to add 2 to mine because I have a feature for it. So all of my initiative rolls I add 2 for.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
I need
and
to add
redo
that.
the last combat then, because we did it wrong.
Oh yeah, I have that same feat. So
I
Yeah.
have no feet. I'm just a blob.
It's just a blob.
That's why I have 3 initiative.
Fair.
Alrighty. Yes, everyone go ahead and start filling in your respective
Yeah.
things. And also, Rose, Jenkins is harassing you in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a whole bit and you missed it.
No, I'm sorry. I was
you were busy
distracted.
doing other things.
There it is.
Oh, I wasn't making anything. I traded my iPad Pro for a mini, and so I was putting my thing together. Because I need it for work tomorrow. So.
She's crafting technology.
I am.
Mm.
They finally gave me the Zonai parts.
Yeah.
I can now make the Sheikah pad.
Nice.
Alrighty. Where is... Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, he gets +2 to initiative.
This is where we all die. Game over here.
Nah, dog. I've got infinity hit points. I'm a chunky boy.
Good, you can be the tank this time.
Then...
I'll be the magic caster in the back.
Very good.
So Jenkins, in craft-related fashion, I got a new yarn winder because I gave my roommate my old one. So that's a thing.
+3. There we go. Sorry for the waiting. And with that, we have our pecking order. And it looks like Adora is going to get to go first. Congratulations, and you may go.
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna shoot this one.
You shall try, and you shall
I'm a
roll.
speed.
A 16 does indeed hit, dealing your 21 damage. Alrighty. And that brings us to the Lizalfos, who are not in range of anyone. They're going to be hanging out on the Talos, kind of guarding that guy. And Orog, what are you up to?
Yeah, we're gonna do. How big is a? What am I looking for? Is a blast 3 range
So that there more so describes how, like, once it goes off, it is like three spaces from as a radius from a space. So it's like a 9x9.
No, there's no way. That
No,
doesn't
it's
sound
not
right.
9x9. But hold on. Isn't Blast 3? Wait.
I think a blast 3 is just a 3x3. I think you're thinking burst.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, I found it. A blast is
I was
just,
like
yeah,
9x9.
you're right. You're right. It is just a 3x3 in front of you. It is just in front of you.
Oh, okay. So 3x3 in front of me.
Yep.
So could I like move, do a thing,
Yeah.
bonus action move back kind of thing?
No.
Darn. Okay.
Wait, it doesn't necessarily have to be in front of him. What's the range on it?
Blast 3.
Yeah, the range is blast 3.
Oh, that's all it says.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
well,
the
dang,
blast
yeah.
happens in front of you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Are you telling me you don't know Bombos? Good hell.
If I had Bombos, my MP would be gone in an instant. Yeah. The heck with it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna YOLO it. I'm gonna go like this close. So that'll be what? 3x3. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna cast
No, that's fine.
Yarna's Vortex, which is a blast 3, and the affected area becomes quicksand.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
And I'm gonna
So-
do it right in front of this bokoblin.
Nice, nice, and nice. Such as, I suppose. Alright. So he's half in the quicksand. I'll count that. Does it deal damage to him, or is it just sand to him?
Nope. It's just quicksand. Doesn't do damage.
Alright. Fair enough.
But
All right.
it stays active for as long as I want it to.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Alright. Emeru, what about you? Let's see here. That is indeed the question. What about her? She's not much for combat, but she does have some magic in her. I'll have her roll to let's see here. Let's see here. She's doing it by oh gosh. I didn't give her any specific spells. Oh gosh. This will do.
Give her Bombos.
Alrighty. Let's roll with this. But though it will use her, the damage is not 10. It is instead going to be 16. Because I'm adding a different stat. But though she's using a rod, so it's not technically a spell. But though it uses up the thing of the rod, so it is an actual weapon. She's going to try to damage, I guess, this guy that's closest to us here. With a 23 to hit. She's got some insane accuracy. And for that 16 damage, there is indeed some good scratching. Arvin,
Wait, wasn't that a crit?
was it? Oh my goodness, she gosh darn
She crit. I was gonna say that was two
Wow.
6s.
Okay, yeah, we're doubling
Nice.
that.
All right, Arbit time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's only one thing I can do from here, and that's Nightmare Shadow. 40 damage, and I roll accuracy to see if you get extra things happen. Nope.
You tried.
So 40 dark damage to that guy.
40. Oh, that takes him out. Bye-bye.
Oh, for real though?
Yeah, bye-bye.
Well, let's gather around the quicksand. That seems like our best option.
There. All right. It's Big Boy's turn. The Talus is going to just kind of like, what is its movement speed? I would imagine it's like 1. Movement is 3. That's what I figured. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Which gets the Lizalfos in range, but he is going to also attack.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Alrighty, he's going to do a range blast, which will hit both Arbit and Orog. Using up just some of his stamina to do so, dealing 13 damage true.
Oh,
Or
so
just 13 damage, you take your defense.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I would have
Yeah.
sucked otherwise.
You said
Yeah.
true, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I realized that's an actual mechanical word. I was like, wait, pedal that back.
It's just not a lie. It's like not false damage.
Yeah.
He did almost pity damage.
My heart. He took a heart from me.
Alrighty. And that brings us over to the Bokoblins, who are going to attempt to rush all of y'all. With their they are slow. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're going to like pick up a rock and try to throw them at you. Plus, let's see. That's plus 6. Okay. 11 to hit. Both of these are going after Orog. That's an
Nuh-uh.
11 and a 13.
Yeah, those hit. Or is
Alrighty.
that the damage?
That will do 8 damage.
Okay. So pity damage.
Yep.
Yay.
Zelda is going to once again try to use her bow. See how this go. A 12 to hit against the Bokoblin. And that hits. There you go. Dealing 18 damage. And I suppose that will bring us to Ricky. What you got, Mr. Rick? Why are you always last?
Because I have no agility. And I crit failed my initiative.
Oh my goodness.
Way to go.
Ugh. I slowly weep my way forward. And then... Does anyone around here have like a ranged weapon? Wait, has this guy been hit yet? The closest one? The Bokoblin?
Yes, he got struck with an arrow.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to activate some flying fins, which is a technique, so that just hits for combat. Hold on. Not gonna be as much as my axe, so for 18 damage.
All right.
Yar.
That will do so.
So I do the Majora's Mask Zora thing, and the fins go whishow. And that's about it.
All right. Top of initiative. Welcome back, Adora.
So is this Bokoblin is down, right? But there's a Lizalfos behind him.
Yes, correct.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit the Lizalfos.
You do so. Ooh. Hey, let me move this guy over. A 19. Ooh, a 19 to hit. Hold on. This is those alphas we're talking here. Hold on. That is going to miss. No, actually, that hits. Never mind. I misread. So. Man, they only have no. That 21 damage. Oh right. Alrighty. That deals a good amount of damage. And it does cause him to fall off of. I'm gonna put him on top. Layer. Wait. 2. 1. There we go. That does cause him to fall off of the branch that he was on.
Get into the quicksand, ding dong.
All right, Lizalfo's turn. Now I get to look up what the quicksand does. Yay!
Woohoo!
It's quick.
Quicksand. I don't know what it does either.
Quicksand.
Types of terrain. Sand, comma, quick. Difficult terrain.
That's-
Yeah. If a creature spends a full turn on quicksand, they sink to their hips and become halted and sand covered, and must spend a standard action to dig themselves out. So he hasn't spent a full turn in there yet. So
Yeah.
yet,
If he fell, is he prone?
I'm gonna roll just his general athletics of sorts to see if he ends up going prone or if he catches.
Is that even a
himself.
thing? Is prone a thing?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
If not, we can easily make that a thing because that should be a thing.
No, it is. Takes
it's
half
just
your movement
4.
to stand up. So his movement would be cut in fourth if he stands up.
He
Love it.
rolled a 10. That's pretty good. I think he's fine. Well, is he? He's fine. Yeah, I mean his movement is halved anyway, so who cares? He's only going to make it this far. No matter what. And so he is going to try to jump attack you. Uh-oh. Jumpy boy.
Okay.
18 damage.
Woohoo! Cool.
Yes, indeed. All right. The other one here. Does he have anything that is in range? No. What is the range of that? Hold on. 6 squares. We'll say this like 8 since he's up up somewhat in the air. I don't think he's in range yet, actually, because he's probably more than 8. All right, Orog.
Orog's gonna go back a couple feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm still in range. I want to do Pocky's flip on the Talos.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. So I have to roll to hit the target's concentration. And on a success, the target is prone and off balance. Yeah.
All right, roll to hit.
So I want to... Well, it's a magic thing, but I have to roll the... I have
Concentration.
to roll for his concentration.
So you roll accuracy, and that's tested against his concentration.
Okay.
Correct.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
Ooh, a mere 13 will beat his 12. You
Yes!
just barely
Oh.
managed to flip him.
Let's go. We're flipping the talus.
Does that knock the dudes off?
Oh,
That's what I'm
absolutely.
wondering.
Absolutely. That's probably the only productive thing about what you just did.
Well, wouldn't the ones who, if they were on top, would they not now be crushed
They were
underneath
hanging
it?
on branches off the side of it. So,
They should still fall.
This was
They are-
terrifying.
the
old man from the woods goes upside down, and it just doesn't. He just turned a mountain upside down.
Yep.
Yeah, let me
'Cause-
see if they are able to. No, they both are now prone.
Because all it says is one target. Doesn't say that it has to be anything
yes.
specific.
Oh no, yeah. You flip the one target that would impact the. Yeah, no, those two are prone now. Great job,
Let's go.
Emaru. She will get to use her staff again. Anti-Frog, go. That would be 16 damage with a 16 accuracy. And would you look at that? That hits. Ooh, taking out a good amount of health. A good amount of health, I dare say. Alrighty.
I like to think that when Orog was like getting ready to flip it, he's like, "Okay, now, up to daisy."
Arbit, what you got?
Permission to be stupid, Captain.
Permission granted.
Okay. So 1, 2, and I would like to argue that I can do like a running jump and glide over the quicksand, but I'll probably still land in it.
Oh no.
I'd say your glide could get you over like 2 of those spaces.
Then it looks like I don't even need to do that anyway, so I won't. I'm just gonna use my last spell on the big guy to make sure all the damage goes through. So that's 40 dark damage.
To specify, that would be your glide from standing on level ground to it. So that's
Yeah.
yeah,
What's his concentration? You said 12?
something like that.
7 is higher than 12. I win.
No.
Oh, darn. Wait, does off balance do anything with that?
No, does it?
No. Oh, anything that's prone doesn't have any evasion, everyone, so keep that in mind.
Woohoo!
That's a
Ah.
prone talus. He was
So
a stone
40 dark
talus, now
damage,
he's a
though.
prone talus.
Alrighty. The Talus. I don't know how he would physically be able to correct himself.
We should just kill the other enemies and then walk away. Like, it's not
I
hurting us.
feel like the legs would just go, and it just stand up.
Because the legs, yeah, you can see how the legs don't extend up. Like, there's these little, like, short, like his arms come past his elbow, in a sense, right? So, he can, like, even that little elbow extension isn't able to make contact with the ground quite. it's like he's able to like kind of like poke himself up barely, but they'll like not be able to push himself up.
It's like when you flip a crab on its back and its legs are just like flailing and
I was gonna say, or a turtle.
or
Yeah.
a turtle, yeah.
Why are you
Or a
people so
turtle.
mean to animals?
You
Be mean
asked
to
us
rocks,
say we
everybody.
did this.
You did. You said the example was it's like when you flip a crab over
I know.
or a turtle.
I've just seen a turtle flip over.
I flipped my
haven't
dog over. Does that count?
Yes.
seen- Cruelty.
Yeah.
Cruelty to animals.
Yeah, but that's on purpose.
Shame.
Let's see here. I'm gonna have it roll its athletics, which is not that much. And no, that's not gonna be enough, buddy.
Do a flip.
You need more
Do a
than an
flip.
Do a-
11, bud. All right.
You're gonna need a crit to do a flip.
Yup.
Welcome in here, Eli. Alrighty, the Bocoblin's turn.
Oh
They-
no!
Oh yes. Hi, Ricky.
I mean, oh no.
Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Ricky actually said that. Like that came out and he's like, I mean, oh no.
Oh no, for you.
That wasn't my real voice. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh. This is good to know. Okay, so yeah, I'll just use up some of his. Oh no, that's a 2-hit check. I see. Alrighty. +6 plus. Okay. That is a 14 to hit.
Yep.
Yup, indeed.
Yep.
I don't. Yep.
And
I present
it'll
my
be-
chest for hitting.
It'll be 15 damage to you.
Oh, that's pity damage.
Oh gosh.
You think
Oh.
you can take Ricky?
I love it when we make tanky characters who take like no
Now
damage.
do that 41 more times, and you might kill me.
Oh, the other Bokoblin back here gets to go as well. Let's see here. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and throws a rock.
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big rock.
16 to hit.
Yep.
Pity damage.
Yep. Oh. We're getting there.
Zelda is going to pew pew at the at the lizard with her light arrow type thing. With a 17 to hit the lizard
That was a crit.
again. Again?
Yes.
It was.
Shows you in green when it, yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Wow.
Man, this is the best Zelda's done in a long time.
Yeah, I was actually like, why is Zelda hitting all of a sudden?
It's because our normal party holds her back. Now that
Yeah,
these
Clearly.
buffoons aren't.
Clearly.
she works better when
Don't get in the
everybody's a
way.
complete buffoon.
When she
Yeah.
drops the
Yeah.
when she drops out of her persona, she turns up.
Oh gosh.
When the suit head
It's just
comes
like-
off,
She does one of those
the
Fire
mascots
Emblem-
go wild.
She does one of those unnecessarily epic Fire Emblem crit animations where it's like their face goes across the screen and then she does like a backflip and does the shot midair for some reason.
Like tosses the arrow and it
Yeah.
spins like 8 times.
Tosses the bow in one way, tosses the arrow the other way, does a flip, and then they both land and shoots them or something stupid like that.
So that leaves the Lizalfos at like negative 19. I definitely miscalculated that because I think
think
I
he's
multiplied the whole thing instead of multiplying just the part. But
Get him out of
either
here.
way, bye-bye.
Nice.
Ricky McRippleson.
Oh. Ricky, Ricky go smash. Ricky is going to use Call to Arms. So what that's gonna do is, first of all, it's gonna do 25 damage on the guy in front of me. So I do a smash, it just hits because that's a technique. And then, is he still alive?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. And then, who has a ranged weapon? Anyone here? Anyone show hands? Show of hands.
Most.
I do technically.
Yeah, I have a range.
I think everybody does actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I point at Adora, and I say, "Friend, hit bad thing," and you get to make an extra attack.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Fancy.
You're throwing your spear, to be clear.
Yeah. Did I do it wrong?
No, I just wanted to make sure that you are aware of the fact that your spear is now leaving your personage.
She can go grab it next turn. He's right there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, she's got a rope attached to it, so she can just pull it back.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, no.
It's attached to a chain.
Yeah.
Someone use reverse momentum after it hits him.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, he's barely standing.
Oh, come on.
Which one? The bokoblin?
The one in front of
in
me.
the front. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Being a butt.
Probably.
Adora! Top of the
It's a butt.
initiative.
Yay!
And now you get to go
Alright.
again.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah, right? Alright. You know what? We'll just try to. Oh, hold on. Wrong button. We're gonna aim for this one. Might as well. Boop. Oh, well. Oh, wait. I used my shield. That's not the right
You're
one.
throwing your shield now, too?
You threw your
No.
spear, and then you probably got to
was
run up and
down
pull your
too
spear
far,
out.
My bad.
You panicked.
That one.
What are you, Captain
oh, well,
America?
that didn't work well either.
Well,
A 13 to hit will indeed hit.
Oh, well, cool.
Oh, so you actually can't miss because that was 2 ones.
Yep. Sure was.
That was a crit fail? Oh, that was a crit fail.
Yeah, it was.
In
And
that
she
case,
still
that is-
hit.
That is a crit fail, so it's going to miss.
Aw.
Oh, I'm
sad.
sorry.
You just had to say it, didn't you?
so that means I have lower evasion than
Solely.
these giant bokoblins.
What's your
If
evasion?
somebody targets I have 11.
I beat
my
you
God.
on that.
If
I have
somebody
9.
targets fortitude, though, vitality. I have 17 vitality. I'm chonky.
Alrighty, so the Zalphos are going to spend half of their movement action to unprone themselves. Great. And
Woohoo!
Oh, puny lizards.
And then they're going to spend the remaining free movement that they get now. Thank you very much. And try to, I guess, spit water at Arbit.
I was gonna say, if you spit water at Ricky, you know what's coming. Out of Zora, it's gonna power me up.
Something like that. Alright, he's just barely in range of both. Beautiful. Alright. What does that count as? Okay, +9. Okay.
Plus what?
To the accuracy. What do you expect?
Can't say numbers like that.
Spoilers.
Right.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alrighty, and then the next one is also going to be same deal. Let me see. Plus. Oh. What they won?
Oh.
No, that one will miss.
Those are
Right.
each 14 damage.
Well, gosh. I didn't know that's how you felt about me.
Well, I didn't know that.
We're still standing. We're
Okay.
below half, but we're still standing.
Ricky
Wow.
sees this and goes into a rage.
Arbit-
No hurt, bat friend.
Remembering
Bad
how
lizards
hard
die.
it was to deal any damage to any of Solid's Pokemon, this is befuddling that I've actually dealt damage to this man.
Right?
I mean, I only have 7 defense.
Jeez. That's less than Rova. That's saying a lot.
Orog, what you got?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna hit the bokoblin with my sledgehammer.
Ooh, hammer time. Go ahead.
So you're
Roll to hammer
casting
time.
spells, and then you're just like, actually, have this hammer instead.
Attacker wins ties. You just barely get that accuracy.
Woohoo!
And that does,
Wonk.
in fact, take him out.
Yeah, I do both.
Yay.
I cast spells and I hit things with hammers.
I do one of those things, depending on which character I'm playing.
Well, now I got a guy who does both.
Wow.
Wow.
Amaru, where are you? Got some
No.
magic
No.
rod rolls.
Nope.
I forgot to use my deflection every single time I've been hit, but I won't preemptively count it. We'll just say Arbit's trying to be cool.
He's trying to impress Emaru.
Wow, this guy must have a lot
Look,
of
I don't even
investment in
need to
hearts.
deflect this.
You just see a cannonball hit him.
Chicks dig
Ugh.
scars and dismemberment.
Look how well I took that hit. Ugh.
This is the first hit that I have made as either of these two ladies that has actually missed. Huh.
Nice. Way to go.
Good
Arbit.
job.
Yeah, she's too distracted by Arbit being cool. I get it. Anyways, so the Talus is still prone, correct?
Yes, for now.
Okay, so 1,
It's trying to figure out a way to get up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I am going to do a magic salvo with my wooden staff (parentheses lightning), which I believe, because it's enchanted with elemental lightning, it can do lightning damage, correct?
Yes.
Surely.
Okay.
Surely we
well,
all know what you're talking
because
about.
because it's prone, I kind of can't miss. It added combat, which was incorrect, so that should actually be 13 plus my willpower, which is 6, so 19 lightning damage.
Where are you
To the
aiming?
rock?
I'm aiming on the, like, I'm gonna get it to hit the rock on top, you know.
So
Which is on the
that
bottom.
Would be on presently. I'm going to say it's accurate to where it is depicted. So it's going to be on the other side of him.
But he's upside
right.
down, and that's the highest point, so I should be able to see it from both sides.
But he's upside down, and it's usually on the highest point. So now it's stuck in the ground.
Ruh-roh. Well, then wouldn't it be crushed and he'd be dead?
Yeah, we win.
Yeah. Wouldn't it?
Not per se.
I mean, at this point, it's not gonna hurt anyone if it's upside down. We should just leave it.
Then I guess I'll just hit the.
What I'm saying is you'll have to like cut through the quicksand to get to that, or go under him. You can try going under his arm.
Because that's safe.
I didn't take burrowing.
A creature that spends its life mostly underground doesn't know how to dig.
I got limited talking animal choices. That is what my race says on my sheet. Talking animal. That is.
Aren't
Well,
half
you
of
and
us are
Emaru
talking
have
animals.
something in common.
It's like a regular farm up in here. Um,
Oh my
I-
god.
could I instead use a boomerang and curve it?
Oh, sure. Let's go with that.
Okay, well then I'll just re-roll. So yeah, that was an 18 to hit for 12 damage.
I forgot you named it. This boomerang.
This boomerang I found in the air. Yeah, I caught it. I remember I caught it, so I named it this boomerang I found in the air.
Nice.
All right, that'll do some good damage. There we go.
Jeez.
Am I really not able to look at his stats while he's upside down? What is this? Yeah, what? It wasn't bringing up his stats when he was upside down. How dare?
Well, if
How
these
so?
are imagination. Ugh.
So anytime it's the Talus's turn, we're gonna see it magically flip back up just to flip back over.
No, whenever you damage it.
He says, "My turn."
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
pity
like
damage.
It's like in some old games where they don't have their only damage animation is like completely different from their prone animation. So if they get hit, it's like, ugh, and then they go back down.
I'm gonna get under that leg.
I wouldn't
Alrighty.
get too close to that Talus there.
Chicks dig dismemberment.
Yeah. Only-
I'm just saying, I have an idea for that Talus, and if you're in the way, it's
I'm just
not
saying,
gonna be
it's
pretty.
got several legs. If somebody could cast Bombos right now, like, can you imagine?
Well, I'm sorry that I don't have bombos. Next
Oh, I'm
time,
like-
I'll
you-
take
I'm like
Well,
shaking
one
my leg, and it
job.
looks like there's an earthquake going on.
Will told me that as long as the spell doesn't have any requirements, it's free game. And sadly, Bombos has requirements.
Hmm.
What
So
are
I
the
couldn't
requirements?
But you could have got those requirements. You need like another fire spell, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Maybe next time.
Next
Alright.
time.
Alrighty. Natalis is going to try to flip himself with his athletics.
I love
He'll
how
do
well
a backflip.
15!
He has +8 athletics.
I am just as surprised. I am just as surprised. I am
I mean,
going
I guess
off
it takes a lot of athletics to be a big rock.
bro.
takes a lot of athletics to be a big rock.
You're telling me that this rock could do athletic stuff like climbing better than I could?
Apparently.
Apparently.
I mean, it
Well,
just
that's
touches the
messed
mountain,
up.
then it becomes
This
the mountain.
this Talus is an Olympic medalist.
Well, if you think about it, technically the talus is just the rock in the top of it. So really, it's lifting itself.
So really, the rock has 8 athletics, and the rest of the mountain doesn't. So
So
the rock.
that is his failed shifting action, but he is going to try to like send off a boulder.
a
Just kind of like,
boulder.
yes, the boulder
The boulder.
off onto I suppose the unsuspecting. Oh wait. Ooh.
Hit
No,
me,
he's too
stupid
primal
rock.
to think about what would be smart, because he could, but though he's just going to go after who last attacked him. I
need his ass.
You now gained the aggro.
That's pretty
With
neat.
a resubscription on the stream all of a sudden here. Welcome in for a Prime sub as well. Yes, for those that don't know, you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch and get a free subscription to the stream of your choice. Ain't that neat? Woo!
Yes.
Congratulations on your emotes and ad-free viewing, Sharky, and welcome in. Alrighty. With that, he's going to. Oh wait. Oh. It just costs. It just costs his stamina. I see. So we just subtract that, and that is 13 damage.
We can take that. I'm gonna block it. So he throws this boulder at me, and I with my wing, and it's cool.
The rock shatters
And
on
it's
your
cool.
your wing, and as the dust clears, you're just standing there, posing epically.
Yeah, and,
And
then
it's
moments
cool.
later when
And I
nobody-
didn't even pee myself.
Wow. Ricky's watching you do this, And he pulls out his parchment, starts writing this down.
pulls
If
out
Arbit,
parchment out of
if
nowhere.
Arbit knew this was the past, he would know they're writing legends about him now. The book, he will find the book of Ricky in the future.
It's like Arbit's family tree or whatever. They've got like this book that has these tales of a hero.
He's their link.
That's Arbit, but they don't
Yeah,
know
we're gonna change the timeline right now. It's gonna be Legend of Arbit.
Oh yeah, well our link's way cooler than your link. He got hit by a rock, and it only kind of hurt.
All right, the only remaining bokoblin is indeed going to come up. 1, 2, 3.
Roar!
Wow, he's just barely shy.
Ho, ho.
Oh, he should be more confident. This is what taking a nap gets me. I'm just on
full
it.
of energy, apparently.
But that is a wait. Did I already roll? Oh, I already rolled his accuracy for some reason. We'll count that as his throw. An 18 to hit Ricky with a little toss.
Yeah.
Congrats
Yeah,
on
that hits.
yet another pity point.
Yeah.
Pity
Only-
damage.
Do that 39 more times.
He just counts. That's how he can count so well. He's just like,
It's
that's
like
how
the
many times it takes to hurt me.
every rock, every blow, like it's just shattering off his bare chest. And he's like, oh, keep it going.
He just stares at his pecs all day.
These hits are good massage for Ricky.
You just see him standing there with his arms against his sides, and he's just like flexing his pecs.
All right, this
Ricky was
strike
hoping for
just
better
barely hits this so far undamaged bokoblin, who now is damaged. Wow, good job, Zelda. Proud of you.
Yay.
Ricky.
Kill it, Ricky.
See, Ricky, the smart thing to do would be to hit the bokoblin, but Ricky is unnecessarily mad at these Lizalfos for attacking Arbit. Because he's developed a connection. So Ricky is gonna charge this Lizalfos. And I'm going to attack with another threatening blow. So the damage is going to be automatic, and the roll to hit is going to be against his concentration to see if he's distracted. So, 17 to concentration.
Oh, almost a crit, not quite. Nice. That does. Wait, let me double check. Yes, it does hit.
Okay, so this guy takes the 25 damage, and then him and I'm gonna choose the Talus actually are both distracted by me, so they can only attack me. I assume that's how distracted works, or maybe they have a penalty due to someone else.
Something like that. I mean,
Yeah.
you're pulling the aggro on them. They are primitive minds, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't even hit the Talus though, but the power lets me choose
Alphas
someone
are
else. So I'm
hard
pulling it.
to hit except for the source of the distraction.
What?
Alphas are hard to hit.
Oh, that's
from
what distracted.
the affected. Yeah, except for the source.
Right. So they'll have a penalty to attack anyone else. Yeah, that was Michael.
So that applies to all
Cool.
three of these? Or-
So just the one closest to me and the Talus, but I assume that the other Zalfos is probably also going to attack me anyways because I'm right there. So
I mean,
Isn't the
was my
Talus
logic.
not prone anymore?
no, it's still prone. It's just barely prone.
Oh.
It was like one off on its roll.
it's on its side now. It's wiggling around, trying to
Yeah.
get there.
Alrighty. Oops,
Okay,
that
that's me.
is you, Adora.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot at this bokoblin.
Pew pew. Look at you.
Pew pew.
Look at that indeed. You have dealt 21 damage. Interesting.
Whoop. Whoop whoop.
It does not look very happy.
I would assume not. Didn't
The
look happy in the first
Lizalpos
place.
are now going to see if they can deal more than 1 damage to Ricky McChonkerson.
Good luck with that.
Puny lizards.
How does it feel, Grovile, to go from a character that like couldn't take any damage or else she would die like immediately to being the bulky tank?
It's a beautiful thing.
Do you currently wear anything on your head?
I sure do.
All right. He's going to use Helm Splitter.
I make that sound.
All right. Well,
And then
this
you
far-
cast
this far-
undead.
This far one specifically does. He leaps over, and he leaps over the target, lands on the other side of them in a straight line. While over top the target, you may disarm the foe. If successful, you knock off their head armor.
Okay. How are you successful?
Wait, make a disarm. Hold on. Oh gosh, what do I roll for disarm?
Spaghetti.
Can I use my vitality by any chance?
Ha 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 ha.
That'd be great.
Oh, here we go. Maneuvers, disarm.
Disarming my head.
Accuracy and combat versus vitality. Okay.
All right, beat a 17. My moment has come.
I did not enjoy that round.
He thought
Accuracy.
he had you.
And wait.
You have to beat my vitality, it sounds like.
Yeah, in combat. Okay. Accuracy in combat. Accuracy. What does an 11 do?
Not even close.
Yay.
I have a 17 vitality.
Alrighty. It would still do 14 damage, and instead of knocking off your head armor, it will just reduce your defense by 25%.
Well, that's basically the same thing. Okay, well that's pity damage still. What's 25% of 50? Math. Do I round up or down?
Down.
Okay, wait, how do I...
Welcome to the math portion of the stream. Woo!
Ew, math.
What's 9 plus
What's
10?
21.
21.
Okay, one.
Okay, so that's like effectively it just does that. Even if he fails, it reduces my defense by 25%.
Yeah.
Okay, because my helmet is worth 25% of my current defense, so it's effectively the same thing. So what's the point of the attack roll?
To see if it permanently knocks it off, as opposed to
Right, but how long does this defense
just
penalty
this once,
last?
just this one attack. Right?
Oh, wait, so
Oh,
it
so it
lasts.
goes back up.
So for this attack of 13 damage, my
Yes.
defense is 11.
14
So instead of
damage,
taking
yes.
one, okay, so I take like 3 damage instead of 1.
Dan's is correcting you.
Oh man. All right.
Dan's looking at the rules. Interesting. If the target isn't wearing armor.
500 player points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The target isn't wearing head armor.
Oh,
It's a difference
you're
of am I at 38 hit points or am I at 36 hit points?
right. Sounds like 38.
Yeah.
Will, that was a mistake. That's going to be minus 100 cookie points.
Dang
Yep.
it! It's all my cookie points.
You will remain cookie pointless.
All right. Is the other one in front of me attacking? Or?
Oh yeah, that's right. It needs to still do thing. We spent so much time on math.
So you did a whole backflip, tried to do a thing, and the result was 1 damage.
Yeah. He's just
Tanks
going
are
to
the
spend some
funnest.
stamina to do 18 damage.
All right. That's 3. Good job.
He is also now off balance as a result.
Cool.
That's gonna suck.
All right, Orog, what you got?
All right, question for you. If a spell is binding, so like that would mean once I dispel it, I get those magic points back.
Correct.
Now, is that something I do as like a free action to get those points back?
It depends on the spell. It should. What's the spell?
The one that I made, the quicksand. It just says 5 magic binding.
Okay, I think usually dispelling is like a bonus action. unless it
Binding
says
means
otherwise.
that when you dispel it, you get those back.
Yeah.
Correct.
So does dispelling it take a full action
No.
to do?
No, it's free, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's a free action?
Yeah.
It's like free or a bonus action or something to get the magic back, unless there's like an
Okay.
effect that comes with the dispelling.
No, there isn't.
Because I have a magic lightning block I can dispel, and then it explodes and does damage. So
Yeah, this doesn't.
that's like a different thing. Yeah.
Okay, so it would be like free action to dispel, and then I still have my regular action. Correct?
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to free action dispel the quicksand to regain my 5 magic points back. So that quicksand is now no longer there.
If it will let me no longer there. There we go.
And then I'm going to walk over or get around to here or wherever closest to the talus. And then I'm going to cast Yarna's Vortex right there. So that is now all quicksand.
Oh.
Bye bye, rock.
So now not only is the talus flipped over, but it's flipped over in quicksand.
Wait, but though it only creates a 3x3.
Yeah.
This
Right,
thing
but
is
it's still
way
spending
bigger
its
than
whole
that.
turn in
What?
quicksand.
Right, but it's like okay, let's say half your body is stuck in the quicksand. How are you gonna get back out?
Exactly.
That's still a solid chunk.
Yeah.
Well, also, if you look at it, its main body, the portion that you specifically said was stuck in the ground. I'm gonna use that against you. Does appear to be a size smaller than the entire body.
You are trying
is
to
true.
fix a hexagonal peg into a square hole.
And you know what? I've got a hammer.
I mean, I've got a sledgehammer.
I think this is bullying.
Is it? Yes. Is an 88-year-old Goron
It's
with
not even
mental
half.
health
Wait a
problems?
second. A 3x3 would be a quarter of it. You got like maybe a leg.
Still, that's a leg.
Depends
that is
on
not
where
gonna be
you
able to
put.
stand
Depends
on.
on where you put it.
Okay, if it's dependent on where I stand, so I
Yes.
was like over here, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I'm gonna stand like right here. The bokoblin's in the way, but I'm gonna stand right here and cast that. So a 3x3 portion in front of me of this Talos is now gonna be in quicksand.
Very good. Did you say you're 83?
88.
80. Oh, you're young. I'm 187.
Yeah, Basaurus lived for like 500 years.
You're not 250, but yes.
Close enough.
Oh, young and short. Oh. Puny
All right.
Goron.
I don't think it's going to do as much as you think it will do, but it will do more than nothing, I guess.
As long as it slows down the Talus from getting back up, I don't care.
It's like
As
if
long
a
as it doesn't get back up.
I'll give it a -1 to its attempts to get back up.
That's
Like-
something.
It's sand covered, so technically that's -2.
It's like if you were lying on your back and you had a bunch of
Wait,
limbs
what?
and one of your limbs got
Sand covered
stuck
gives you -2 to all trait checks.
Well, there you go.
What?
It also has -2 to all its guard stats. So concentration, evasion, vitality. I don't know if defense counts. as a guard.
Sand covered implies this thing is covered. You have
No,
not
but this
covered
is
it. I am
quicksand.
giving you a
That's
1.
what it says.
You're breaking the rules, Will.
Is that what happens when you fall in the quicksand? Is that the effect of quicksand?
Yes.
If you're in it?
Which
Yes, that
the
is
Talus
effect of
technically
sand,
is in
quick.
it.
Okay. Well,
Which
the
the
Talus
technically
is in the quicksand.
Even if it's a small portion of it,
I'll-
it's still in it.
It's
You
a
know, I'll
substantial. I'd say that's a substantial portion.
I'll give you guys the -2 to his rolls. Fine.
We did it, everybody! Yeah,
God,
we broke Will.
Yeah.
I've been bullied into this. All right.
We
I would
fit the
like to
Talus in
say
the
around
I
square.
it.
have had
Wait.
no part in this. I've been sitting here quietly, so.
This is a stone Talus. That's right. It goes in the square hole.
That was a great impression, Grobile.
That is literally what my argument was. 15 to hit a Lizalfos. Guess what? The Lizalfos is pretty evady. It ain't hit an Arbit. What you got?
Orbit mode. Okay. So you said like, if I had the correct angle, I could still hit the rock.
Yeah, or you can just come around to the side that Orog's on.
Like that.
Yeah,
Okay. I want to hit lightning style jutsu.
you may.
Lightning style.
That's an 11 to hit, but it's prone, so it has no evasion. And that's a total of 19 damage. Ignore the 14. That's not correct.
Okie dokies.
Lightning style damage.
Lightning style.
It's yellow flavor.
Yellow flavor. That's the
Bad.
name of the move, lightning style yellow flavor.
Not a lot of
That's the name.
damage
That's the
there.
name of the session. Is yellow flavored.
But not a lot of damage.
No, this session's gonna be ZeldaQuest with the Three Stooges.
Oh dear.
I'm having fun with these
I'm
magical
trying to
abilities.
figure out if I've been
I
doing
get to
his
bully
defense wrong.
Taluses.
Might have been doing his defense wrong. Because I think the defense I've been using is his defense if you just try to hit him in his body.
I was gonna say, it seems weird that he's got that much defense on the rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the weakest part of it. That doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
It doesn't say how much.
Will
that actually
cheating?
makes sense. I would say it's not
Cheating?
hard to hit in this case.
I think so.
Shuddering, throwing them.
Does he smell what the rock is cooking? I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
I don't. It doesn't say anything about it about like hitting his weak point and the defense being less. But it would also make a lot of sense because it's an extreme amount of. It literally says extreme defense.
Yeah. For the body, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
But for the weak point,
I'm just gonna have to add a little bit, and we'll definitely decrease that by a snip by like half.
just YOLO it.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys some more damage there that you should have gotten because that was your second hit against that guy.
I'll leave the Talus to Arbit.
Speaking of the
I've done
Talus,
enough to it.
Let's see if it's insanely 8 athletics.
Don't forget the minus
Minus
two.
your 2, yep. is able to flip himself with a DC of 16. He gets a 9.
Nope.
You rolled a 2 and a gosh darn 1. All right, Bokoblin.
So he needs a 10 or higher on the
Yeah.
dice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Will
For
threw
fight.
the talus there, and he's like, "This is gonna be fun because I'm just gonna have this giant tanky thing
it's
being
fun
able
for
to
somebody."
attack the party." But I don't think he
now-
expected
Now
this.
we have a giant tanky thing being able to attack the party. Uno reverse.
Uh,
1,
this is my favorite thing about D&D
4.
is
Hey, look at
when
Well,
the
Breaking
DM
the game.
no, when
Well,
the DM thinks
I looked
he's
it
gonna
up.
get away with something but doesn't.
When a weak point is struck, the attack ignores all defenses, statuses, weapons, resistances, and all other factors on the foe that might lessen the damage.
all defense. Oh my goodness.
The attack is also considered to have struck a vulnerability, adding 4 damage to attack hit flat out.
Oh,
That changes things.
He
that
explodes.
does. That's half his health gone now.
There, I
we
figured it
go.
out. It's just not in the bestiary, but it is in the like core rules, so it's kind of weird.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for
Uh,
that.
It's so fun when we get to.
I didn't want to be here all
Why
night.
is Arbit
Thank
underneath the
you.
dead Bokoblin?
We're technically
only-
supposed to be over it, but Will would have
War
to
is
move it.
scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
I
Speaking
climbed
of
under
which,
there. I got things to do.
Hey, Adora, you haven't been hit yet today.
She hasn't.
Congratulations.
It'll be
Man.
pity damage. Watch.
I'm sure that you're going to enjoy this great gift that I've got you. Hope you're ready, because I sure am. Whoa, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You don't
I was
say.
gonna say if that doesn't hit, then my goodness,
That would be
that is some crazy
14
speed.
damage, ma'am. 14.
Fine.
But you've got defense. Good.
Not much.
Imagine not having high defense.
Oh, there we go.
I feel like your character and Kogoro would get along very well.
Probably.
Just two really tanky characters.
Zelda
pity.
is going to back up to try to get away from him, which activates body check. So she's going to take 4 damage, which ends up being pity damage. But
Nice.
but though there is a chance that she'll be knocked prone. So if we hit her, what is this?
She's just got to roll athletics to get back up. She'll be fine.
Oh, it's just 2d6. There's no bonus to it. Yeah, no, that's not enough. All right, so she's not prone, but she does take a pity damage. Cool. Anyways, so she's going to now that reaction has been triggered. Gerudo bow with her arrow of light into this guy's face. Yes, we see that solid.
Thanks. Want to make sure.
Thanks. Yeah, of course.
Just so everybody knows where it is.
Attacker wins ties with that accuracy there, and that will put out this guy from commission.
Yay.
I love how unnamed NPC 15872 over there is doing nothing.
He's in the wagon. He's wagon chill.
He's boneless right now.
He's in the wagon being a baby.
He's in
Gotta
the
get up.
wagon
Come on,
trying
man.
not to cry from the pain. Ricky.
Ricky take big axe and do big smash. And I use call to arms, so that automatically hits this guy for 25 damage. And then I point at little bat creature. Hit. And you get to do another attack. For free.
Right now or on my turn?
Right now.
One more time on the
I-
amount.
Reaction. 25.
Fun.
I mean, it's still prone, so you could just say 19 lightning damage.
There you go.
19 lightning damage on the on the big boy.
Yeah.
So that there is just 19 an additional 4, right?
Yeah, unless, I mean, I guess I got to roll to make sure I don't miss. I didn't miss. There's no way. That had to be
No
like,
way you
Still
missed,
pretty
man.
prone.
No way.
Unless you like crit fail. That is your only way.
yeah, and that's why I rolled to make sure.
Ah, good.
All
Okay.
right.
Also, for free crits, you know, it could happen.
Oh, that's
It
true,
could happen to you.
It could happen to
Have you
anyone.
or a loved one encountered crit syndrome?
All right.
All right, Adora, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna hit this dude, or try to anyway.
You
Should be
may
almost dead.
roll to hit, please.
Roll the right one this time. There we go.
Please do. Please, maybe.
I just
That's an 18.
Okay. I don't know why I was like waiting for like the little whoop sound, but it never came. Anyways,
Oh, it went off on mine.
interesting. Yeah, it's not been giving me the sounds, which is probably for the best because frankly, they, when like listening to this after the fact and you just hear the whoop, it's like, oh, what? What is that supposed to represent? Did I get a message? But anyways, 21 damage. You dare say? You dare say?
I do.
Please die.
Well, bye bye.
Yay.
Woohoo, it
Leaving
did.
just one Lizalfos and one
Loony
Talus
lizard.
left before you. Speaking of
Whoa.
which, this remaining Lizalfos is
Come
going
at
to,
me.
Yeah, he's
puny
going to come.
lizard.
He is going to come at you. He is.
Do
Just
it.
you wait.
it.
Yeah.
Do it, you wuss.
All right.
I dare you.
Alrighty. He leaps back and then forward to try to tackle you for
Me?
another 18 oh, you're the closest one. Oh wait, there is the others there. Oh, he's determined. He's mad at you. He's
No, I'm just
doing
wondering why the tackle maneuver. I feel like he would bounce off my abs, you know?
We can absolutely say that happens. Yeah, he tackles you. 18 damage, does pity, I suppose.
It does 3, a modest 3.
Okay. He only
I've only
partially bounces off of you.
I've only got 32 health left.
I've only got.
My abs do ripple a little bit from that attack.
Orog.
Oh my gosh.
Orog.
Okay. So I'm going to.
You are.
Let's see here. So that guy's there. So. Yeah. That's what we're going to do, I guess. Okay, I'm going to cast Girahim's Daggers on the Talus. So that is weapon plus 2 times willpower.
I used to have that.
So do I roll with my staff?
So that'll just hit.
Yeah.
Is there another effect on there though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you roll for the other effect, but the damage.
I honestly think you're about to kill it, so.
Yeah, roll to hit target's concentration. On success, the target is halted until the end of their next turn.
Why? Gosh. All right. Try.
I'm just
Try.
bullying.
Try.
All right, so I have to roll for which one again? That was
well, do the damage first.
Okay.
Well, the damage just happens. He needs to roll for the.
Yeah,
You just roll accuracy.
See if that kills him.
Oh, sure. Yeah. What's the? Oh, the accuracy 11 against which stat?
Concentration.
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 He passes that, so he's not halted.
He's
The
got
rock?
-2 because he's sand covered.
He might be halted. He may,
Okay, hold on.
He may be halted now.
just to clarify, based on that result, you're telling me that this rock is better at concentrating on things than I am?
It's a rock. What else does it have to do?
Because he beat the 11, and I have 11. That would have hit me. I have a very short attention span.
Yeah, he's able to concentrate 12.
Concentrate 12.
Wow. So
Okay,
this
so
rock
that-
would beat me in a staring contest.
I used to be able to concentrate when I was 12.
So I roll my
No.
weapon, or I don't
Well,
know.
so what's your weapon plus ×2 your willpower? I think it is.
Yeah.
You gotta do
So
some math.
×2 would be 10, because my willpower is 5.
Okay.
And then what's your weapon attack?
16.
So 26
26
total.
damage. There you go.
Yeah.
It's not a
Which is
bomb,
actually
but
minus
it's
30,
good.
including his if you're hitting the sweet spot.
Oh yeah, that's exactly where I'm hitting.
Sure
Where else
is.
would I go?
All right, sir. How do you want to do this?
I look at it, I'm like, because I've been bullying this rock this entire time. so pretty much, basically from the beginning, I'm like, you dang Rocky, I'm gonna get you, boy. So just bullying the heck out of it, and getting to this point, I'm like, well, it's been fun. Not for you, but for me at least.
He's actually terrifying.
It really
great. I
tries to
love him.
struggle and squirm quickly as you spawn your little daggers in front of you. Each one of them right into his weak point. That's black shiny bit of basalt at the top. Now at the bottom, since he has been flipped the entire time.
He just shows up and puts you in an astronaut centrifuge and sets you on fire. Like,
And it
Has
tries to
anyone-
put you in the wrong size hole. He puts you in the square hole.
he digs a hole in the ground and he puts you in it.
So, did this Talus ever do anything wrong? Like, it was just kind of chilling here in this forest, and we showed up, and before it could even do anything, it's flipped over and we're beating on it. Like who's the real bad guy here? I feel like
It threw a rock within 180 degrees of the lady I was trying to woo.
it threw a rock after we flipped it and started destroying it.
It still did it. It justifies my actions.
And
like-
since
That's like it's.
this Lizalfos only has 1 hit point left, I don't think it will survive till its turn. So I think that is where we will call this combat a success.
Ricky Smash.
Or August just holding up his staff. He's like, yeah!
Arvid's like, door, my friends.
I saved you all.
Ah. I mean, he was pulling out his sword. I was gonna do a cool knee slide, like hit the thing. And he's like, yeah, I loosened it. I
And
loosened
for
it for you.
He does drop a bunch of cool elemental gems that I will figure out off stream.
Yeah.
Yay. That was fun.
And that is where we will end today's session.
Whoa.
Woo!
Alrighty. Now, we do want to let you guys get to know our players a bit more, and we want to get to know you guys in chat as well. So those watching at home, be sure to put your answers in the chat if you are watching this live, or in the comments if you're not watching this live. Spotify, yes, you do have comments now. Go engage in the comments and boost us in the algorithm.
Do it.
Alrighty. This week's question: if someone were to swap bodies with you, what special instructions would they need to properly operate or maintain your body?
Hmm.
Oh.
Say that again.
If someone were to swap bodies with you, what special instructions would they need to properly operate or maintain your body?
Hmm.
Whoever has an answer may go first. Dan's just saying drink enough water. No, it has to be a special instruction.
I have one.
Yes.
Sorry, I just looked over at the screen and saw the writing. I'm assuming that was solid. Mine would just have a gigantic sign on it that said danger, and then underneath it would just say don't.
That works.
Just don't. Just don't.
Yeah, just don't. It's not worth it. It's not even worth the risk. Because if you come into my body and try to operate it, I'm not coming back. So, have fun with that.
Gosh. Alrighty. And who is you?
I'm Black Rose. I'm on streaming hiatus. I'll get back to it eventually. But I usually do a variety stream, so I try to make it a fun and welcoming environment, and I try to make it like somewhat cozy, but I got the ADHD, so it kind of just ends up in chaos. So, yeah.
Yeah. And Dan's upping his to say drink enough water with a tad bit of lime juice in it. Ah, yes, of course. Quimbley saying in chat, be careful not to tip over, extremely prone to accidents, #yikes.
I think I might have one.
Do it.
So if that happened, my instruction would be the medicine is in the cabinet on the left.
You'll know when you need it.
Exactly.
See, yours is gonna have that sign, but then they open the medicine cabinet and they open the bottle, and it's just all different types of medication, and they have to figure out which one works.
Oh yeah, just all different. You don't know what it is. It could be aspirin. It could be something else. You don't know.
Pick a pill, any pill.
Something will do something to you.
All right, who is you, sir?
Who's I? I is Canadian streamer. My name is Viridian. I play a variety of games, usually Nintendo stuff. Do a lot of Legend of Zelda randomizers, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess randos. And I'm looking into starting to learn the speed run for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. So be on the lookout for that. There will be some streams of me trying to learn the speed run of that. But yeah, schedule's a little all over the place right now because my work schedule's also all over the place. But I try to stream like 3 days a week, somewhere along that, usually in the mornings. So yeah.
Nice. Alrighty, which one of you's got an answer?
I've got an answer.
Yes, you do.
My answer is this is your problem now. Specifically in regards to the insomnia. Okay, I am the poor fool Okay, I've mentioned this before. My DM for another campaign, his sister had the exact same insomniac experience as me, and I thought nobody else had this. But I will be laying in bed, and I will wake up, and I'll be like half awake, half asleep, not getting any rest. And my brain will just be like, no, I've got to do this task. I've got to finish this task. And it'll be like a completely nonsensical task. The example she used was, I need to make my pillows spell out a certain word. And that's about the like logic level we're talking about here. But I will just do that, and I will actually have to force myself to stand up, go to the bathroom, splash water on my face before I can wake up enough to be like, that was stupid. Just go to bed. Just go to sleep. You don't have to do that. It's worse after playing tabletop games too. I don't know why. PTU is the worst one. Okay, PTU has me leveling up Pokemon in my sleep. It's awful.
Oh gosh, Pokemon Tabletop United is such a beast. Gosh. All right, who is you?
It's so fun, but it's a beast. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm Solid State. I don't stream. But if you send the beast to my house, I will do the banana stream. Now, you must make sure you get the correct beast, or the banana stream will never happen.
You need to like pick up the entire beast roller coaster from King's Island and move it in front of your house.
No, I don't like the beast.
Oh,
It hurts.
it does. I've heard.
It kind of feels like
I've not ridden
it's-
it myself because I'm not much of a coaster person, but I've heard.
It's like they just, it's like being in it. It's, you know what? It's just bad. It's just bad. It's just the shaker. It just shakes you and it hurts.
Yep. All right, Grovile, what you got?
Okay, hold on. I need a prop for this. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I have a couple instructions. Make sure to stretch every day, especially the hands and the forearms. And then when you go to bed, you're gonna use 3 pillows, and you're gonna put one between your arms. You're gonna put one between your knees, and you're gonna make sure that you wear your thumb brace every single night on your right thumb. This is my thumb brace. That's yep. Don't ask. Yep. I am K Grovile. I do things on the internet. Sometimes it's speedruns, and sometimes it's way too many Pikmin randomizers, as I've been doing for the past couple weeks. However, coming up this next week, on this Saturday, I will be there's actually a big marathon coming up this following weekend for a whole bunch of Zelda games on Zelda Dungeon that I'm going to be participating in, and I will be playing Twilight Princess and doing commentary for Link's Awakening. So that's a big thing. Check it out. I don't know if this will be up by then, but that's like the 22nd, 23rd, 21st, that kind of area. So yeah. That's
Alrighty. Of this month?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
video won't be up
yeah,
there.
this part will come out next month.
Okay. Well, go look back on the VODs on Zelda Dungeon if you're watching later, and you'll see that the marathon happened from the 21st to the 23rd with cool stuff.
Oh gosh. Alrighty. My answer would be so the bottom row of my teeth have been through a lot because they're like 2 teeth like on the sides on each side, one on each side, on that bottom row didn't have any adult teeth behind them, and then just came in at weird angles and had to be surgically removed. And then also I had to have implants to replace them and stuff. And so there is such a weird amount of gap that like, well, so at the top, everything is nice and lined, but though it kind of like, you know, V-shaped a bit more than it ought. And so there's a lot of gap there. So I have to use this like little pick thing to like floss between there, which actually makes it a bit more convenient to floss because I can just use one of these thin picks to go along my entire bottom row. So like, you know, It makes my teeth very clean to do that, but also you kind of have to do that. Otherwise, there will be gunk still sticking in there for forever. So that is mine. That is mine. Okay, hold on. Before we do anything further,
This isn't just me, to be fair.
Yeah, I've been at it.
Yeah. So y'all they have written all over this, have graffitied this to say epic fail, big arrow pointing to it. What a loser getting flipped. Dumpster wizard wins. Doctors don't want to know this one weird trick. This guy got flipped like a loser. How's the weather down there? Help, I'm trapped in a map. Oh my goodness. All right, that's beautiful. Thank you for that. Oh, get dunced on. I missed that one.
Epic
For the-
boss.
You also
recap,
missed.
Yeah.
We failed.
Why come you are upside down, dingus?
For the recap, next time, just show a picture of this. That's all.
Honestly.
That's all you need to know.
The recap.
Gosh.
The big bad boss got
See, I'm in charge of recap next time, so I'll come back to this and go, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
This is all our notes.
Alrighty. With all of that, can I get a goodbye, players?
Bye
Goodbye,
bye.
players.
Bye bye.
If you love someone, you tell them the truth. And boy, howdy do I love you guys. So here's the truth that can be found in Psalm 115, 2-6. Why should the nations say, where now is their God? But our God is in the heavens. He does whatever he pleases. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of man's hands. They have mouths, but they do not speak. They have eyes, but they do not see. They have ears, they do not hear. They have noses, but they do not smell. That is our true time for today. That's all the time that we have for today. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Bye.